Good morning, all my sweet friends, pals, and confidants. It is Wednesday morning, because I have a discipleship group this evening. It's Wednesday morning. It's very, I'll show you. It's blue, but it's got some ominous clouds out there. We do have a chance for rain every day this week. So I do believe it'll rain. It's 87 degrees right now, and it's only going to get up to 88. So I think that rain is going to keep the temperature down. So I'm wearing my husband's favorite outfit. It's a jumper. He loves this thing. So yes, I dress for my husband sometimes. I love him. I want to make him smile. So what's in your cup today? Mine is not coffee. I had my coffee earlier. I'm getting a late start on my video today. So I am drinking 0 sugar, Canada Dry, Fruit Splash Cherry Ginger Ale. I tell y'all, stuff is delicious. And there's no calories, 0 sugar. Of course, there's nothing else in it. There's 100 milligrams of sodium and 30 milligrams of potassium, but no sugar, no protein, nothing good for you basically, but it does taste good and it helps with your water intake. This is, how many ounces isn't it? Is in a can, 12 ounces. So, you know, a glass and a half of water. I'm counting towards my water. So, good morning. How is your morning going? Are you having a good day? Did you sleep well last night? I slept really good. I took a magnesium. That's 2 nights in a row I slept. I took a magnesium last night, and I didn't wake up until 5:45 this morning. And my husband was still, so I kind of made a little moving around, and finally he got up, because he usually gets up between 5:30 and 6 and is on the road by 6:15. He's fast. I tell you what, he gets up, showered, dressed, and out the door in 20 minutes. I don't know how the man does it. So, keep getting notices. We are on Acts chapter 16, beginning of chapter 16. We will not get through the entire chapter 16. It's long. It's 40 verses, but there's a lot in here. So we're going to start with chapter 16. I'm reading out the New King James Version. You use whatever Bible you have handy or your favorite, or grab a New King James with me. You can also grab it on your glowing rectangular box. Which I'm not saying anything about it. I love my glowing rectangular box. I'm looking at it right now. I use it to film every single one of these videos. I use an Apple iPhone. Love it. I think my first smartphone was a BlackBerry. And then I did have a Razor for a short time, but I didn't like it. And then I got my first iPhone. I think it was an iPhone 2 or 3, and now I'm on, I don't know, 14, 15. I don't know where I am. This phone's new. I got this right before I got married in May. I got married. We were having trouble. We were talking every day, and my phone wasn't going through, so I thought maybe something was wrong with my phone. It was time to upgrade anyway, so I upgraded to a new phone right before I got married. So this is my new phone that I'm talking to you. I wish I could show you a picture, but I can't. Okay, chapter 16 of Acts. Then they came to Derbe and Lystra, and behold, a certain disciple was there named Timothy, the son of a certain Jewish woman who believed, but his father was Greek. He was well spoken of by the brethren who were in Lystra and Iconium. Paul wanted to have him go with him, and he took him and circumcised him because of the Jews who were in the region, for they all knew that his father was Greek. Yeah. That had nothing to do with his salvation. There was no reason to do it other than his not being circumcised could cause others to stumble. So they did it. Paul had him circumcised. As they went through the cities, they delivered to them the decrees to keep, which were determined by the apostles and the elders at Jerusalem. So the churches were strengthened in the faith and increased in number daily. Now, when they had gone through Phrygia and in the region of Galatia, they were forbidden by the Holy Spirit to preach the word in Asia. That's interesting. What does my Bible say about that verse? Paul and his companions passed through the region of Galatia, probably visiting Iconium and Antioch, and were forbidden by the Holy Spirit to evangelize Asia. I don't know why God did that. He had his reasons, though. He always does. Okay. After they came to Mysia, they tried to go to Bithynia, but the Spirit did not permit them. So passing by Mysia, they came down to Troas, and a vision appeared to Paul in the night. A man of Macedonia stood and pleaded with him, saying, "Come over to Macedonia and help us." Okay, so that was God's plan. Maybe they would have gotten held up in Asia and not seen the fruit of their labors, but God's sending them to Macedonia. After he had seen the vision, immediately we sought to go to Macedonia, concluding that the Lord had called us to preach the gospel to them. Therefore, sailing to Troas, we ran a straight course to Samothrace. I should have looked up these words before I started this, but you know me, just all in. And from there to Philippi, which is the foremost city of the part of Macedonia, a colony. And we were staying in that city for some days. And on the Sabbath day, we went out of the city to the riverside where prayer was customarily made. And we sat down and spoke to the women who met there. Now a certain woman named Lydia heard us. She was a seller of purple from the city of Thyatira, who worshiped God. The Lord opened her heart to heed the things spoken by Paul. And when she and her household were baptized, she begged us, saying, "If you have judged me to be faithful to the Lord, come to my house and stay." And so she persuaded us. Okay, I'm going to hold off on there. That's through verse 15. Tomorrow we will pick up on verse 16. So if nothing else, if the whole reason they went to Macedonia was just for Lydia and her household, it would have been worth it. Because Lydia played a big part in the ministry of Paul. So I just want to thank you all for sticking in here with me. I was going to be doing all this anyways, reading my Bible every day and studying every day. And I just decided to share it with y'all. I love y'all. I hope you're reading it. I hope you're getting something out of these daily studies. Please comment in here anything. You hate my hair, you love my outfit, anything I just realized I'm not wearing any earrings. Shame on me. I'm naked. Tell me what's in your cup. Tell me what version of the Bible you're reading. Tell me about your families. I may or may not get a chance to do anything but heart you. And if I do, that means I care about you. I'm thinking about you. You're in my prayers. And that's about it for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be getting all my packing done because Friday morning I'm off to the panhandle of Florida, off to see my oldest son and youngest grandson. Oh, Michael, Jacob, I can hardly wait to see you. I miss you so much. Okay, y'all. Bye.